This is a quick lesson on how to put auto captions on your speaking videos. I'm also going to show you how to size it, how to change the style of what they look like, and where the best placement is for the captions. Feel free to save this to your favorites if you don't have time to watch it now. First step is to record a speaking video. I'm going to do that right now. If you want to learn how to make better content, I have a virtual studio where I host live meetings every week and I post lessons, and I really support creators and help them level up their content. So if you're interested, go here and, oh boy, I messed up once more. So if you're interested, just go here and tap the link at the top, Mothership Creator Studio. See you there. Okay, so I messed up. I'm gonna edit, and you're gonna learn how to edit as well as add captions. Here we go. You can record your video right in TikTok, or you can upload your video if you record it in your regular camera, which is what I did. So I'm going to grab the video that I just recorded. If you want to learn how to make better content, I'm going to tap the edit button. And the first thing I'm going to do is cut off the beginning where I was pressing the record button. That's important because you don't want to waste valuable time at the beginning and lose your audience. So you can also zoom in on the timeline. It makes it a little easier to edit. And now we're in the edit screen, and that was 1.2 seconds wasted. So I'm going to delete it, and it starts right away with me speaking. If you want to learn how to make better content, I have a virtual studio where I host live meetings every week and I post lessons, and I really support creators and help them level up their content. Okay, I think I made a mistake right after this. So I'm going to make a cut quick because I do believe I messed up right here. So if you're interested, go here and, oh boy, I messed up once more. So if you're interested. Okay, so right there is when I fixed it. So right as I'm about to speak and say the next line, I make a cut, and I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. I'll zoom back in the middle so you can see I'm getting rid of the mistake, which was 5 seconds, and I hit delete. And now I should have a concise video of their content. So if you're interested, just go here and tap the link at the top, Mothership Creator Studio. Oh, see you there. Okay, so now at the end, I can just trim off the ending. Now I have a nice, concise video, and I want to add captions. You can either scroll along the bottom and find the captions here, but if you don't want to go into the edit screen, you can also tap this arrow, and you can find the captions right here. So I'm going to tap it either way. It gets you to the same place. It will auto-generate the captions. It will also give you options down here to change the language of your captions, the style, the format, to remove filler words if you want to remove, if you say ums a lot. If you do, please don't. Edit them out. Anyway, tap style, and then you can pick the style of your caption. I like the blue. If you want to learn how to make better content. So once I tap this and I close it, now I can size it. A lot of people leave it, and what's happening here is when you close it, look what happens. Your captions are off your screen. They're too big. So what you want to do is make sure that you're tapped on one of them. It will adjust all of them if you just tap on the first one. And you just size it down. Let's see, we're going to, oh my gosh, you got to pinch and squeeze. It's a little finicky, but you size it down. The other thing you want to make sure is that you're not putting it too far down. You see, it even shows you here. But even if you put it here, sometimes TikTok puts some things over above the username. So even if you put it up here, it might be hidden. So I suggest moving it up to a nice, safe space. In the middle square is really helpful. You can also put it at the top. But again, if you start getting up too high, you're going to be in the search bar and you're going to have your captions not readable. So if you're going to put them up high, you want to have it still in the center square or low in the center square. And then when you move along, somebody can read, but it's not over your face. It's also small enough. This is honestly still going to be covered up by my buttons on the side. So I'm going to even go a little smaller. It seems small, but it's not that small. I'm going to show you. When you size this down like that, let's see, that looks pretty good. Now, when you make this bigger and you play it, you see the captions are fine. They're very readable at this size. Where I host live meetings every week, and then you're safe that they won't be on the sides, they won't be too low at the bottom, and that is a really good safe space for your captions. Mothership Creator Studio. See you there. And then you can add text, and I could type in, so I type it, and then I can find a good spot for this. I'll probably put this one at the top. I might also want to make this smaller. I'll put a style around it by tapping on style. I will also size this down. You always want to make sure you're touching the thing that you're sizing, and then you can size. And you don't have to pinch in the exact spot. As long as you're tapped on it, if you squeeze anywhere on the screen, it will size it down. And then I can let this drag all the way to the end. Now I have a nice, concise video. If you want to learn how to make better content, I have a virtual studio where I host live meetings every week and I post lessons, and I really support creators and help them level up their content. So if you're interested, just go here and tap the link at the top, Mothership Creator Studio. See you in my studio.